I am loading into FrtNt and checking on the rest of my base. Okay.
Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations.
Oh shit, that's right. I gotta fucking do this again. No, I did this on my phone already, but I gotta go to the game again. I gotta reload.
Tom Teague, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Cash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Cash.
Ready on 1 and 2. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there. Stepping into the box, number 11. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. James stands at second with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Striding in, Orlando Heller. And their runners at the corners now.
The center fielder. Orlando Heller.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Phil DePriest. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is lifted out to left. Park is over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show.
Right. Right.
Now batting, DeAndre Kahn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
DeAndre Kahn.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now it'll be the
Now
four-hole
batting.
hitter, number 11, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Brandon. One down. Now to the plate, number 11. He's
Now
1 for
batting.
2 in the ball game.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Ready for another chance. Orlando
The center
Heller.
fielder, number 9. Orlando Heller.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Peter Houston,
Now batting.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not
Houston.
quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Charles
batting.
Park.
The left fielder, Charles Park.
From the stretch. Ground out to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man
Ladies
left
and gentlemen,
aboard.
your
Tim
attention, please.
Joss comes out
Now
of the bullpen
pitching
to
for the
shut
West.
things down here in the 9th.
Number 14, Tim.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
Good guy, good job.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Now batting, the
Strike. In
fielder,
once again, Orlando
Orlando
Heller. He'll be looking for
Heller.
something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
He was trying to show these scouts that he has the speed to do some damage on the base paths, but it backfired on him. Hey, I applaud the aggression. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The West came through late, taking the
Damn. What the hell is thresh though? Hmm. Uh.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Samuel Brito, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? At the plate, James Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
James Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. James, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So striding forward now, Derek Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek Smith.
Is on the ground is short. Could be to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Coming to the plate now, Douglas Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Center fielder, Douglas Quintana.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot here out towards short. And there's their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, it's one thing to fall asleep at the wheel.
Digging in, Alfonso Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Alfonso.
And ball is hit on the ground towards short. Walker fields it cleanly. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So coming to the plate, James Walker. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Quintana is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet. So digging in now, Alfonso Cortez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cortez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding into the box, James Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Man, he didn't exactly put a charge into this one, but he was quick out of the box, hustling down to first for an infield single. I know one thing. Scouts absolutely love a young player that busts his butt on every single play, and that's what he did right there. Gonna do nothing but help him.
Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, James Walker. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat. Solid contact. Gave the ball a good ride. Just a little bit unlucky. He hit it right at someone.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The internet.
Salinas, a center fielder from the Central Region. With the 15th pick, the Washington Nationals select Johnny Spooner, a second baseman from the West Region. With the 16th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Steven Gonzalez, a third baseman from the West Region. With the 17th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select DeAndre Kahn, a shortstop from the... With the 18th pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select James Walker, a shortstop from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft...
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Felix Cortez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5.
Coming to the plate now, James Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Pena stands at second with no outs. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Pena rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that right there was his first AA base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to AA baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Next will be the designated hitter, Mohammed Getz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box now, Johnny Ulrich.
The first baseman, number 25, Johnny Ulrich.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning.
There's only 5 people left. Four.
In now, James Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Walker.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chipre racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Pena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
All right, make the turn. Round it, round it.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
There you go, baby. There you go.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Ready once again, Jake Newsome. He singled his last time up.
Fielder, Jake Newsome.
On the bag, right here, on the
and
bag.
deep to right center. Chipre will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Clint Parsons. He flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
left fielder,
First
Clint
and second now, one man out.
Parsons.
Softly hit out toward short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Jeff MacArthur,
number
0 for 2
13.
on his line thus far.
Jeff
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rounded to short. Walker scoop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 5-0.
Might actually win this. There's me and one other person now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Walker. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong.
So stepping in, John Tipre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tipre.
The 1-2.
2-2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Springfield led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andres Ibarra earns his first win of the season. Felix Cortez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious.
Yes.
A fast developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.